Welcome. Actually, people don't really say welcome anymore. So we're gonna be like, hey, we're on the Digi-Social. It's Friday for you, if you're watching this. And we're just gonna kick it off because you know what's coming. It's the most viewed and streamed digital content of the week. So last week we talked about Amazon and Netflix, and this week we're talking about YouTube and Hulu. So on YouTube, the top trending video this week, currently at 13 million views, was posted by Disney's Pixar, The Incredibles 2 teaser trailer. Didn't realize that many people liked The Incredibles 2. Is it just me, or like animation does nothing for me? When I go to the movies, I want like drama or like horror, like raw, real people. Even Finding Nemo, no tears. We should play Kanye's Heartless right here. Also, a segment called Cooking a Turkey on a Car Engine. It's exactly what it sounds like, and it has 238,000 views. The guys behind this channel, which is called Good Mythical Morning, have 12 million subscribers, so check them out because they're obviously doing something right besides cooking turkeys on cars. They have cool names too, like Rhett and Link. That's so cool. Maybe I should go as like Haley and Parmer. Hulu dropped their original sci-fi comedy Future Man. It stars Josh Hutcherson from The Hunger Games. He was the bread. PETA was his name. He's a janitor by day and a gamer by night, and it's pretty much all you need to know. And this past year, Hulu has debuted multiple new originals. We have The Handmaid's Tale, which won an Emmy, thank you very much. And we have I Love You America with Sarah Silverman, where Sarah's basically the new Christopher Columbus, just telling you what the new world's gonna be like. And it's gonna be like #NoFilter. And if you can't take that, you should leave or die. I don't think she said die. By the way, these streaming platforms are not messing around with their own reputations after all these sexual assault allegations. So Amazon decided they will be just fine without Jeffrey Tambor on Transparent, as Jeffrey just announced that he's leaving the show. And Netflix's House of Cards is getting rid of Kevin Spacey, even though he's the face of the show. So they don't care what position you are, they're dropping you if you're gonna, abuse people. Thanks to my, my producer? House of Cards is actually just done. Yeah, so the whole House of Cards literally fell. Nobody won that game of Go Fish. So we've got trending topics on Twitter. Charles Manson died at 83, like 2 days ago, from natural causes. Now, when they say natural causes, that just means that he was old. Twitter has some stuff to say about Manson's passing. The conversation was moving so quickly, I could see the numbers of likes and retweets going up. It was like a strobe in a club. It almost gave me epilepsy. So Camille Nanjiani said, "Rip Charles Manson, sure he had his flaws, but who among us doesn't?" Mass murder is like kind of much more than a flaw, you know what I mean? I talk too much and that's a flaw, but killing people, that's an abomination, right? Someone else said, "I see Charles Manson has decided to have a taste of his own medicine by dying." That girl should do stand-up. Sharon Tate, who's an old Hollywood actress that, was killed by Charles Manson, someone said, "Sharon Tate up in heaven watching Charles Manson being dragged to hell." And it's a gif of her, you'll see it. And she's like, "Later, Charles." Number 2, the AMAs, aka the American Music Awards, aired on Sunday night, and I thought award show ratings were going downhill. I guess that's just the VMAs, because that is down the hill. It's really bad. But by the time the AMAs were over, Twitter had retweeted 10.8 million tweets, and that is what they call live tweeting people. They tweeted before, they tweeted during, and they tweeted after. And the hottest topic of conversation was #Whitney Christina. Christina Aguilera paid tribute to Whitney Houston and received mixed emotions from the world. People can't just accept something for what it is and enjoy the show. Christina is not Whitney, nor was she trying to be. Christina has her own range. Whitney had her own range. It's a tribute, not an impersonation. That guy's smart, I agree with him. Also, she may not be able to sing like Whitney, but she could still sing better than every other artist in that room, So yeah, Twitter has 280 characters now. It's kind of hard for me because I perfectly figured out how to be engaging and endearing and intelligent in 140, and now I have to start all over again. Turns out I don't have as many thoughts as I thought, so it's been hard. Oh yay, this is my favorite segment. We have Hater of the Week. It may or may not be Jack in the Box. So there's a viral video going around of a Jack in the Box employee proving that all drinks are actually the same size, so we're being scammed. He has a small soda, pours it into the medium, it goes to the top, pours it into the large, it goes to the top. So all the cups are actually the same size. They're just visually tricking us. And I heard the Jack in the Box employee got fired for doing this, so we should all just take a moment of silence for what he's done for our country. So we have the do-gooders of the week. You may not believe me, I don't even believe me, but it's the Kardashians, because the Keeping Up with the Kardashian ratings have been dropping simply because the world already knows everything that's going to happen on the show because of their social media, because they're everywhere all the time. It's old news, so now they're finding ways to make the show more interesting and thought-provoking. So on Sunday night's episode, it followed Kim and Khloe as they visited homeless shelters around Los Angeles, and we actually learned some stuff. So there's 47,000 people on the streets in LA, and they only have about 12,000 shelter beds. So it turns out that, not all homeless people are drug addicts. A lot of them just lost their job and really have nowhere to go. So I think the mayor of Los Angeles should probably watch some Keeping Up with the Kardashians. He probably doesn't normally watch that, but you gotta do what you gotta do. We always let you know which celebs are worth following on SM, social media if you're trendy. Now we're letting you know what Instagram influencers are bringing in the bucks. Girls, just stop searching because I found the best beauty blogger. And if you're like me who doesn't follow beauty bloggers, because I just do my own makeup with my own products and I think I do a pretty good job. But I'm officially following this girl now because she's awesome. Her name is Huda Katan at Huda Beauty. And she's the most followed beauty blogger with 20.8 million followers, over 2 million YouTube subscribers. She's been featured on Cosmopolitan, Glamour. She has collaborations with Sephora. And because of her popularity online, she was able to build her empire that is Huda Beauty. Also, she can make up to $18,000 a post, which is a lot. In late 2016, a large amount of people, their information was hacked by Uber. So credit card information, addresses, all of their personal information was taken. I all of a sudden believe the whole Uber doesn't do a background check thing. Because in the beginning I thought, why would they not? Why would you risk your entire company by not doing a background check? So they actually deserve this. Uber's going downhill. They don't do background checks. Now they're holding all of your stuff for ransom. And they're also kind of creepy. They get really mad if you're going a short distance. One time, an Uber driver told me to get out because I was only going 0.5 down the road, but it was 3 a.m. and I'm a girl in Los Angeles. If I don't want to walk, I'm not going to walk. It's your job to take me, even if it's only 50 cents. Well, not anymore, but in the 50s, you could get a lot of stuff for 50 cents, so you should be more appreciative. There's going to be all kinds of stuff around me for facts about that. Thanks for being here on the Digi-Social. It's Friday. I'm here every Friday, and you should tweet us at BecomeAHost or at Hey Haley because we want to know what you want to talk about.